Gillette, the best a cisgender soy boy can get.
Mate, are you toxically masculine? Gillette released an advert.
The Gillette, the best a man can be advert 2019.
And that's fair enough, right? Like,
kicking off. Gillette recently put out an advert, the best a man can be, and the whole entire of the planet when... You know, I heard kind of secondhand that it was kind of really against men and saying that, oh, all men are evil and all men are shit and like you should be better and we're all like just filthy animals who like holler at girls. And in the wake of Donald Trump and the grab her by the pussy thing, like, yeah, you know, I feel offended when people kind of say that, and you know, I don't want there to be this social kind of norm that men are bastards, because like we're not all bastards.
You see that people perceive men as being bad.
Yeah, and I thought I was all ready to hate on this Gillette advert, and I said to Jack, it's pissing Gillette advert, mate.
So what are you saying?
Like they're making all men look like they're shit.
They're making men look shit.
Yeah.
They're making men look evil. They're making men look like they're bad, and all this, like, they're putting it against us.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. And then we watched the video, and Aaron's already seen it, and I watched it today, because I thought, I don't really care, it's a Razer advert, like, what are they going to do? It's not that bad. But there was all this kick-off about it, so I watched it, and I 100% agree with Razer, with Gillette.
Yeah, and
100%.
I was like, what? But I watched it, and it was like, you know, it was just preachy, and then we had a chat about it, and actually Jack is right, like, it was just trying to make men better, and it did say not all men are that. But I think I still have a little bit of annoyance for it, because like with like Star Wars The Last Jedi, I'm tired of companies and people preaching a political message or something that doesn't belong with. Yeah. That's what I kind of object to. I'm like, look, if your Razor's good, I'm going to buy it. Adverts are trying to push a agenda, regardless of what the agenda is. You have to look at who controls that media outlet, you have to
analyse everything and see why have they made this, who's benefiting, etc., etc., etc.
Because if companies start pushing an agenda,
they're not doing it for nothing, are they? They're not doing it for free.
And you got to think,
they're doing it to get
when
money.
Does the control stop from like that company? And who says, yeah, you can't say that. What we originally planned to do was a reaction video of watching that thing and then having a chat about it.
And being angry about it.
But if you've clicked on this video, you've seen the video. You don't need to see us reacting to it. We've kind of given you a précis of our feelings on it. What we wanted to do is bring you a quick glance and a jaunt through the comments section, because we actually had a look at some of these, and they're really funny.
Let's read the comments.
Right, let's read some of these comments. Let's read some of these comments from these soy boy
bro. I'm scrolling, bro. My wife's boyfriend loves this.
Your wife's boyfriend loves it?
Instantly from...
which is
guy's name is Lucky Bastard, and it says, my wife's boyfriend loves this. So instantly, like, oh, I'm such a cuck for watching this video. My wife has a boyfriend. So here's a fair one. Like, if stereotyping any group is bad, then stereotyping every group is bad.
Yep.
Ditch Gillette and every other maker of overpriced disposable cartridges and switch to a safety razor. It's a better shave and far, far cheaper. So this guy's making a valid point, right? The whole thing with Gillette is they make disposable razors, so you shave like 5 times and you sock it in the bin. That is creating waste, that is creating excess rubbish, that is ruining the environment. That's the thing that you should be looking out for. But he also gives advice. He says, like, if you use a safety razor, if you use a proper, like, sharp blade, you'll get a better shave, and you're not chucking rubbish and plastic in the bins and the seas and the oceans and fucking landfill and all this stuff. Like, that's fair enough. I get that guy.
We have a comment here by... Sandy Lewis saying, created by clueless millennials, meant for clueless millennials. Oh really, men shouldn't rape, harass and bully? Gee, my husband never thought of that. Like, meaning that, like, her husband's a good guy.
This person's not watched the video.
No.
Because it says, clearly, in the video, not all men are like this. So this whole fucking straw man argument, my husband's never raped anybody, so nobody's ever raped anybody.
So no raping's ever happened?
No raping's ever happened.
Dryan 1 hour ago says that doesn't the Advertising Standards Agency ban ads that make use of harmful gender stereotyping? The words there are harmful gender stereotyping. If it's stereotyping a gender that's trying to make a positive impact, then perhaps
I don't really think this
but
video
also,
is
I don't
harmful.
know. Just 1 second. I don't know that he is in fact a advertising agency lawyer.
Yeah, go on.
And is a learned person. And I don't think he is.
How do you know?
Because he's left a comment on a YouTube video giving free legal advice. And I'm fairly sure if the Advertising Standards Authority had any problem with the advert, it wouldn't be published.
Breaking news! Gillette gets exposed for deleting comments and dislikes, forced to change name to Soyette, and compensate $100,000 in return fees. Again, this whole thing, like the soy boy thing, the soy boy.
We've got another soy boy thing.
Soy boy.
Overman said, Gillette, the best a cisgender soy boy can get. Gillette.
But
the title of this video, Gillette is for soy boy beta
I don't
cups.
see how Gillette making this advert makes it soy. Like,
it's because soy's weakness, mate. Just like emotions.
Like, fair enough that soy could possibly contain estrogen, which gives you, like, it takes away a little bit of masculinity.
Mate, I don't want to get into anything.
Let's not talk about it.
No,
right?
No.
I'm sick of this whole soy thing. Like, it's
You're
a funny
soy boy.
thing to say.
I think that's the thing.
I think that's the
thing.
Soy boy beta cup.
Look,
it's funny.
I don't want to get rid of toxic masculinity because it's hilarious. Like, I think men should be allowed... No, please.
Ironically.
Yes, that's what I mean. The trouble is, guys always lie to each other. This is the thing.
That's true.
Beer wouldn't exist if guys were honest, because let's face it,
like, mate,
I like a beer, but it tastes horrible. Like, why am I not allowed to have a fruity fucking drink?
Oh, it's disgusting.
Yeah, but you got another guy, whiskey.
I want a strawberry daiquiri. I want something cool. I want something with fucking flowers in it. And like,
I want like, fucking flowers.
That's toxic masculinity.
It
defined right there. It's like toxic masculinity. Like beer equals toxic masculinity. Because beer is horrible, but men aren't allowed to drink anything other than beer because then they would be gay. And men don't want to be gay.
It's true.
Because gay men, right, have emotions.
Gillette should have hired us to make the advert to try and get rid of toxic masculinity.
No, I think the message would have been lost in chaos.
No.
We would have
done it succinct. No. The whole message would have been us at a bar like, hey mate, do you want beer? And then it would just zoom into you and it would go black and white and it would be like, men,
and it would just
make
be there,
the
my
right
face would be like,
choice. But we should do it.
Yeah,
like
sure.
Men, the best a man can get. And then you like, it zooms in and you're just like with that kind of question that's going to answer, like, you know, so it pans in and then the next scene it kind of fades to black after you've like, and then you're there with a strawberry daiquiri at the bar and it's like, men, the best a man can get, and you're like, and then I'm just like stuffing beer and you're like
warm,
yeah,
beer,
we should have done that. We should have
and
done
then like there's a little bit afterwards and you're just there like, oh, my stomach's so heavy.
Chris Rattery said, total fail, one of the worst fails in the history of marketing. Well, the thing is, it's not, because actually it's one of the best successes in recent years of marketing, because there's a new economy in the world. It's not oil, gas, or trees, or anything like that. It's attention. And this advert got attention. So therefore, the marketing is genius. Positive or negative,
I'll tell you something.
It's genius.
Right? This right now, this Gillette advert for 2019 is the only advert that I've ever seen on YouTube that I've watched all the way through to the end.
Henry Thiam.
This guy has chucked hundreds of dollars, I'm assuming, of Gillette stuff in the bin simply because of a minute-long advert that he saw once on the internet and it didn't do anything to affect him.
Get that man a strawberry daiquiri and it'll change his life. Henry Thiam, this is why you don't drink soy, people! Get that man a daiquiri. Get that man a daiquiri. It'll change his life.
My question is, right, I don't understand why anybody doesn't like this video. Like, I can't fathom why, if anybody watched that video and was like, no, that makes me angry. No, the only people that can be made angry by it are the people that are toxically masculine and are so blind to it that they don't want to improve and they don't want to be better people. And people that don't want to be better people, what are you even fucking doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Like, why are you not waking up every single day and looking at your life and going, yeah, that's fine.
And I'll be honest with you, it angered me.
I'm 100% happy with it. I'm 100% happy with being a piece of shit every day of my life. Okay? Why do people not wake up in the morning and go, oh no, actually, like, I've had a negative way of thinking about some things and I want to improve that. Or maybe you wake up in the morning like, ooh, that's something I don't know about and maybe that would help me in my everyday life. Maybe I'll look into it and improve. Like, why are people not bothering to improve?
Because of pieces of shit. It literally has happened right here because I was all ready to go, this is a fucking shit video, like, how dare they fucking say that men are shit and all this?
Yeah.
And then...
See?
I was, me and Jack had a chat about it, and he fucking explained it to me. No, to me, I think my initial outrage was the fact that I'm so sick of agendas being pushed in media, and that's where it came from. And then I was just like, look at this one, it's fucking bullshit. Like, had it been any other agenda, I would have been angry.
You already inclined to hate it because of what
it
was, and the fact that the
hate was sparked.
Just a message. So you're like, oh, that's a message.
And then I was picking the message apart and finding the negativity in the message. Equally, had this video been about, like, fucking hell, people kick gophers and that's wrong, I'd be like, you can't fucking tell me to not kick gophers, you piece of shit. Regardless of the message, I would have still been as angry.
That's exactly the same thing. And then all I was doing, coming and going like, mate, why are you angry about this thing? Like, if people want to kick gophers, then I should be allowed to. Like, but they're animals.
Yeah, you shouldn't kick gophers. And I'd be like, well, yeah, no, but like...
Yeah, fair enough, people shouldn't tell you not to kick them, but at some point, somebody has to tell you not to do everything, because, like, if you were a baby and you sat next to a fucking open fire and nobody said, no, don't go into that fire, you'd be fucking dead, mate. Yeah, that's how people live. You get told things, you learn, and people aren't bothering to learn. That's where you get fucking toxic masculinity. That's why you get fucking Star Wars preaching feminist agenda, because people don't bother to fucking listen or think or even be.